Momentum continues for the Greater Downtown Dayton plan, a long-term strategic blueprint for creating a more vibrant city center. Dan Edwards has an update on the plan and its controversial centerpiece. It's a story that you're going to only see on 2.
The progress we've made has been beyond my best dreams.
Dr. Mike Irvin tells me he is aggressively moving forward with plans to revitalize downtown Dayton.
We had a goal of quietly raising half of our $4 million goal. Well, we've already raised $3.8 million of it.
Irvin says the plan capitalizes on the 42,000 employees, 20,000 residents, 40,000 students, and 7 million visitors that live, work, and play each year in downtown Dayton. Irvin told me it has an annual economic impact of $5 billion.
Oklahoma City invested $56 million in the riverfront. They had $700 million of private investment follow.
Irvin says excitement in Dayton's riverfront plans led to the renovation of the Center City building, preserved Premier Health Partners' downtown headquarters, and generated exciting residential projects in the Mendelson building adjacent to Fifth Third Field.
We have strengthened the arts. We have great healthcare institutions. And the river, of course, is something we want to really bring back and capitalize on.
The centerpiece of the downtown Dayton plan is the River Run project, which calls for the removal of dams to make way for whitewater rafting for boaters. But will it work? Will we be depleting our river, leaving it as a drainage ditch?
It has to be done properly. Dams are essential. We have to have some dams and some control of the river, or it would be a mud puddle.
Well, I asked Dayton City Engineer Steve Fink that question. Is the existing plan feasible?
Absolutely.
He told me the existing dams were put in years ago to protect Dayton from floods. Fink says low dams are now a vestige that are more dangerous than useful.
It's a hazard to have that in there.
We asked the engineers, what about when we have low water? And will there be enough water and will it look good? We were surprised to hear that they sort of laughed and said, you have so much more water than most communities have that do these things.
Irvin says massive rock dams will maintain the water level while attracting recreational boaters.
It'll look better because you're going to have these great giant limestone rocks coming out into the water with 2 chutes through each one of them. And it'll actually make things look pretty cool.
I think it'd be good. You know, it's a different activity that we don't have here, and, you know, it'll just bring that many more people to Dayton that don't already live here.
Irvin says boating will also complement other river activities like biking and fishing and help Daytonians reconnect with the Great Miami River.
What I'm seeing, which is perhaps even the bigger story, is that the entire community is getting excited and claiming revitalization and a piece of history as their own, because it's our community doing it. It's not one person, it's not one company, but it's everybody working together.
In Dayton, Dan Edwards, 2 News.
And construction on the Riverscape River Run project is expected to begin next spring and will take about a year to complete.